So this is how usual mornings go. Feed the dogs. All right, so we just got Chroma, and I picked him up from FedEx. This is the first time we're gonna see any of Chroma, period. I haven't seen him in 2 months. They have not given me an update photo, and that was back in early February 7th. So I don't know what he looks like. You don't know what he looks like. So it's been about 7 years since I picked up a chameleon. I haven't, the last chameleon I got was Timo, the red chameleon. You guys have seen him, everybody's seen him. But it was a friend in Virginia who, he was like, hey man, can you take my chameleon? I need some help real quick with finances, blah, blah, blah. So that was actually my first chameleon. I went ahead and I was like, sure, you know what? It's my birthday, let's get it. And I didn't really know what I was doing, but that was 2014, maybe 2013 when I picked him up. And so I haven't seen a chameleon, a baby chameleon ever, except for in the PetSmart. It's PetSmart. I've never seen a baby panther. So this is gonna be really cool. I'm excited, and I have no idea what's about to happen. Let's go ahead and get them open and see what's going on. Oh, before I start, this knife is the one that almost took off my finger. So I was whittling down wood for the enclosure. Didn't really know what I was doing, but ended up messing up and hitting the shower head. Not the shower head, what was it? It was a little strip that goes on the outside that the shower doors run along. And somehow I was trying to take off a knot on the wood and smacked the crap out of my finger. Almost killed my finger. So you gotta be careful with these things. You know what? I don't even need the knife. How did he get there? Oh. No. No, you need to go back up. Come on, buddy. Go back up. Hey, relax. Oh, look at him. That's insane. Look at him. Okay. Nuh-uh. You want to go up. Up is that way. Up is that way. Look how pretty he is. God, he's got blues, teals, green, red. He's got like a Y shape, typical of Ambelobes, but the breeder, they were actually trying to breed a blue Ambelobe, which isn't typical, but he's got a lot of blue in him. So you know Timo, he was like red and white, and he had a little bit of green and a little bit of blue in there. This guy's pretty much mainly blue, but I'm gonna post some really cool pictures of him. I've got to take pictures of this guy. It's gonna happen every day, all day, every day. The hardest part's gonna be leaving him alone for 5 minutes. So he's kind of chill right now. He's a little bit cold. He did travel from California. I think he flew to Memphis, then he came back to Kansas. Weird route, but he's been on planes and he's been in a dark box. And he's just kind of getting used to his scene right now. Seeing me for the first time. Oh, he's so tiny. We're gonna be best friends, he just doesn't know it yet. He's a little bit cold, so I wanna kind of warm him up, and I wanna introduce him and you guys to his new Comanche. I don't know if that joke makes sense. You know what, I'm gonna call it the Comanche, just cause. Let's go get him figured out here. Whoo, got you. I got you, relax. All right. Looks like he's kind of hanging out on the back screen right now. I figured personally, I thought he was gonna hang out in this area. I mean, that's where I have the basking light set up. And I'm gonna do a whole cage build on this later on, but not today. Today I'm gonna tell you what his usual schedule is gonna be like. So we've got timers set up for the mister, both light bars. We've got this light bar, which is the 3 daylight bulbs, the UVB bulb. And then we've got this one, which is his basking lamp. And we've got a timer for the mist system, and then you can see the fogger go in the background. That's also on a timer setup. We are planning on feeding him around 11 a.m. every day, and then he will kind of have the rest of the day to chill. But when he first wakes up, we're gonna have a layer of dew down because of the mist system, and we're gonna let the fogger go a little bit to keep that humidity pumped up. So during the days, we're gonna try to keep him a little bit dry and hotter days, and then the nights are gonna be cooler, damper. And so a typical day in the life of Chroma: wakes up, has dew everywhere, he can go get himself a drink. Then he's gonna go bask to warm up, and then at about 11 o'clock, I'm gonna come through, I'm gonna clean, if I need to clean anything, and we will go straight from that into the crickets. Hopefully he's doing good with the crickets, I don't know. And in about a month, we'll be able to feed him some treats like super worms, hornworms, dubia roaches, maybe. My last one, Timo, he didn't like the roaches, but he loves super worms and hornworms. And there's actually a couple of videos of them eating those super worms. Yeah, super worms on the channel right now. They're the real crunchy ones. It's kind of cool to see, but they're juicy and it gets messy. It's kind of going to be based around his preferences and what he does. It's going to take a lot of observation to figure out what his schedule is, what he likes, what he doesn't like, where he likes to sleep, what his spots are. He's on the back screen. I don't know if you can see him. He's peeking. He's doing the bob thing. So after that, and towards the evening area, we're gonna try to cool it down a little bit more. So we're gonna do a little bit more misting, a little bit more fog towards the evening area. And I have the lights set to come off at about 6:30 p.m. Central Time. That's gonna change with daylight savings time, and there's gonna be differences with that, but I'm hoping he just kind of starts relaxing right at 6:30. And as the lights go off, there's still gonna be some natural light outside. And as you can see through the enclosure, it's just a screen back. So he's got a full view of the yard and of outside, and he's gonna have natural sunlight as well. And the sun actually sets over there. So he's gonna have a nice sunset after his fake lights go off to kind of rest and go to sleep too. So I would assume that this would be like his #1 camping spot for sleeping, but this limelight right here in the middle might be pretty good too. But I kind of set this little pocket up here for him to be able to sleep and just hide. When you set them up, you have to give them a spot, at least a spot, to go through and just be super concealed from all sides. So that's this spot. There's another spot down here, and then this spot right back here is completely concealed from all sides. So hopefully he likes his little Comanche. It's 4 foot by 4 foot, so it's a little difficult to take care of, and it's probably going to be tough to water and make sure the humidity's right. We're going to lose a lot of humidity in something that size, but we'll figure it out. Right now he's on the top back. I don't know how I feel about that. He's right up here. Probably just trying to see how high he can get. I don't know. He's still got to do a lot of exploring. So yeah, that's a day in the life of Chroma. I think, again, we're gonna find out, you're gonna find out at the exact same time that I find out. So this is gonna be a brand new journey for me and a brand new journey for him. All right, everybody, thanks for stopping by. Welcome to the Chroma Chronicles, where we chronicleize Chroma. We are gonna start getting better at the editing thing. I haven't really edited stuff yet, and I've got an awesome editor, and I'll introduce him later. But he's gonna be getting better at the editing. We've got animations coming up. I'm making sound effects. We've got a lot of improvements to the YouTube overall, and it's all thanks to you guys, really. I didn't really take this serious for, I don't know, 5 years. You kept watching my videos, and I was like, okay, cool, fine, whatever. But now we're actually gonna try to give you guys the content I feel like you deserve. Chroma Chronicles, we're gonna release 1 episode every Sunday, and we're probably gonna do some more Timo stuff every Wednesday. Now, all the Timo footage is old footage. Of course, he passed away 2 years ago, but there was 61 videos that I never released of him. because I didn't take it serious. So you guys are gonna get to see Teemo, you're gonna see his journey, you're gonna see Chroma, you're gonna see his journey. So thank you for stopping by. Go ahead and click that subscribe button if you wanna stay on top of the story. All right, humans, it is time to go. I'm gonna let the little guy rest. We don't wanna stress about too much. And I will see you in the next video. Talk to you later. See ya.